right thing, wrong thing, right time, wrong time. Which of these four combinations can we use to describe what VeryDarkMan is doing right now with his protests that he's leading? Which of them? You can have right thing, right time, right thing, wrong time, wrong thing, right time, wrong thing, wrong time. Which of the four combinations? Prince Will, is it Laugh Matters with Prince Will? C King, Isaac Fayoshe, even Emir Saddam. All of you have come out to praise VDM for the protest he's leading or has led right now. I saw your comments of praise for the protest and I just could not hold back but do this video. And I have one question for you guys. Which of the combination will you use to describe what VDM is doing? Or before you even do the combination? Please answer me this question. What is the objective of the protest that VDM is leading right now? What is the end game? To create awareness? Or Tinubu must go? What is the end game? I need to know, because from where I stand, sincerely speaking, I am not confused. I see things differently. And I fear that a lot of Nigerians are confused. Sowore came out, organized the protest for a couple of days nationwide. VDM criticized it. VDM withdrew or withheld from it. Sowore did his protest. I think the protests are even still on. VDM does not join it. Now VDM comes back and decides to organize his own protest. What is the meaning of that? Is this a battle of egos? Is it a Rattle versus revolution now? Is that not divide and rule, divide and conquer? Let's think of objective of VDM protest. Now VDM is organizing a protest. He goes to the Nigerian Air Force base, sits in front of the Nigerian Air Force base and begins to shout, Tinubu must go, Tinubu must go, banditry must go, kidnapping must go. Although every time the camera is on him, he's smart enough not to say Tinubu must go. I don't know if I'm the only one that observes it. But then he does that protest in front of the Nigerian Air Force and makes a statement like, the Nigerian Air Force has a budget of 400 billion. Why would they not be stopping kidnappers and bandits? And then I'm asking myself, Nigerian Army, in the rankings of security agencies that are supposed to handle insurgencies, breakdown of law and order, criminals on the ground, where does the Nigerian Air Force come? First and foremost, you have the Nigerian police. You have the Nigerian Civil Security and Civil Defense, NSCDC. Then you have the Nigerian Army if they are called into it. Because they are the ones that take care of ground activities. All of these three, they have bigger budgets than the Nigerian Air Force. VDM does not take the protest to them. It leaves those three and goes to the Nigerian Air Force. Why? Now, let's not forget that the Nigerian Army that has a bigger budget and has a bigger responsibility in terms of role on the ground, gave VDM an award, has adopted VDM as their image launderer. Why didn't VDM take the protest to them? He could have done it anyway as an image laundering activity, but he doesn't. Answer me this, please, because I feel very hurt in my heart when I see people I hold very dear fall for something that looks like a divide and conquer, a distraction, gimmick. What does VDM hope to achieve? How many months before the election? Why are you shouting Tinubu must go now? So if Tinubu goes, which he will not, who replaces him? Shettima? Or you want Tinubu to go, then Shettima will also go, then Akpabio will go, then Tajuddin Abbas will go, then Barrow will go, then Benjamin Kalu will go. These are the 6 succession chain. With 6 months to the next election, you are coming to say Tinubu must go, kidnappers must go. For me, and please, I stand to be corrected, this is not the time for protest. If the objective is to fix Nigeria, this is not the time. For me, all the protests that VDM is engaging in is a right thing at a wrong time. All the protests we should be organizing now should be for creating awareness for Nigerians to go get their PVCs. Any protest we are doing now is to queue behind one candidate that can fix Nigeria. I have a problem with VDM, and I call on you guys to extract a solution from VDM if you can. Which solution is VDM queuing behind? Which candidate is VDM queuing behind? At this time, what Jesus Christ said in the Bible is correct. If you are not gathering with me, you are scattering abroad. If VDM will not queue behind Sowore, VDM will not queue behind Peter Obi, VDM will not queue behind Atiku, he will not queue behind Tinubu, he will not queue behind anybody, then whatever protest he is engaging in is a huge distraction and a divide and rule tactic. Explain to me why he will not join a Sowore protest. Sowore is the king of protest leaders in this country. So why will a VDM not put aside his ego and join a Sowore protest, which was just a few days ago, for the same cause, release or free the kidnapped or your children? Why would he not join? Why did he criticize that protest? Criticize the protest of ADC, only for him to engage in the protest on his own? Is this a battle of ego? Who knows how to do protest better? Are you not seeing how that is dividing Nigerians already? What will it achieve? Will it remove Tinubu? Tinubu must go. Tinubu must go. That one is spraying perfume on Tinubu's ego. In 2023, we insulted the hell out of him. He didn't care. For the past 3 years, there's been one form of ridicule or the other for every of his gaffes. He didn't care. Then 6 months to the next election, you're coming to say Tinubu must go, Planetary must go. Like, seriously? And then very respected persons are falling for this gimmick? If it is not a gimmick, prove it to me. Isaac Fayoshe, Prince Will, C. King, Prove it to me. Emir Saddam, prove it to me that this is not a gimmick for distraction. At this time, I can prove it to you, perhaps beyond any of your doubts, that this is a distraction tactic. And the only person that gains from what VDM is doing right now that he calls protest is actually Tinubu. It's actually Tinubu. You engage in protest, Tinubu must go, Tinubu must go. How long will you sustain that protest? With the weaponized poverty that is in Nigeria today? Maybe a week. In that 1 week, you have drawn attention to who? To Tinubu. Not to banditry, not to kidnapping. Nigerians are already aware of kidnapping. In that 1 week, Tinubu may or may not engage in the recovery of those children. But guess what? At the end of the day, we have lost an opportunity to mobilize and unite against Tinubu. We have lost time. We have successfully divided Nigerians along the lines of Rattle versus Obedient versus Sowore's revolution now. And who gains? Tinubu. Which solution is VDM queuing behind? None. This is not the time for confirmation bias. This is not the time to confirm people's biases. Confirming people's biases only achieves licensed critic effect. 6 months to the next election? No, we should be doing better. Like I said, correct me where I'm wrong. Prove to me that VDM is doing the right thing. Because in my opinion, I'm convinced he's doing the very, very wrong thing, or at least at the minimum, the right thing at a wrong time. Queue behind a candidate. VDM, come out. Tell us one candidate you're queuing behind and why you're queuing behind that candidate. That is the way to go, not coming to remind us of what we already know. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Perhaps I'm just overreacting. Correct me.